Hey guys, Samuel here from My Store Reviews, and today we're going to have a versus video. So we're going to have the LeBron Soldier 9 versus the Hyperdunk 2015. Alright, so like always, let's start off with traction. So the LeBron Soldier 9 has a multi-directional hexagonal traction pattern. Okay, versus the Hyperdunks, which have a traditional herringbone pattern. Right, and for me, this is all indoor use. I play at a 24-hour fitness court indoors, and usually it's really dirty and dusty. So this is in a dusty environment. And what I found better, in my opinion, was this traction, right? So the herringbone traction pattern you usually can't go wrong with, and the rubber compound that they used just stuck to the floor like glue. Both of these shoes, they don't squeak a lot, right? I'm not saying they don't squeak at all, but they don't squeak a lot. You know, like the Kobe 9 or the J Crossover 2s, shoes like that. But these shoes, they don't squeak at all, like a lot. But this shoe, it's stuck to the floor like glue. Like whenever I want to cut or do a movement really hard, do a really hard crossover, this one stuck to the floor like glue. And this one, it's stuck to the floor, but sometimes I would just slip. And so this traction pattern wins. Okay, so moving on to the cushion, the LeBron Soldier 9 uses segmented zoom. So there's a zoom unit in the forefoot and there's a zoom unit in the heel. So both of these shoes have zoom units, and they're both bottom loaded inside a fine-line midsole. So this one is a full-length zoom. I actually don't know anymore because on the Nike website it did say it was full-length zoom, but on Nike.com and it said it was targeted zoom. So I'm not sure what kind of zoom setup it is. I'm sorry you guys, but it doesn't matter if it's full length or not because I can't really feel the cushion at all in these shoes. The only thing you really get is impact protection, I guess. You don't really feel any responsiveness or like a bounce in these shoes. It's bottom loaded and it's covered by a big fine-line midsole. So cushion wise, they're even to me, right? The only difference is that the Hyperdunks have a way more low to the ground feeling, so they're way more low profile and I can feel the ground more. They have a better transition, I think, from heel to toe. So I would go with this, with cushion, if you like a low to the ground feel. If you don't really care, they're the same. If you like a high to the ground feel, then you should go with these. Okay, so now let's go to the materials. So the LeBron Soldier 9, for its materials, they use a textile upper, which is basically a cloth, and then they overlay it with mesh. So the mesh and the textile upper probably isn't going to be very durable. And here is a Hyperfuse used in the Hyperdunk 2015. And the Hyperfuse on this shoe is basically like a cloth. And this stuff, especially if you get a light colored shoe, this shoe gets really dirty really quickly and it's hard to clean off. And I'm not sure if this will get dirty because I got all black, but I'm thinking it won't get as dirty as the Hyperdunks. I'm not sure. Like actually playing in the shoe, I would have to go with the Hyperdunks. Just because they're more rigid, right? And they give you a lot more support than the screen mesh. Because I feel like this stretches a little more, but this one just contains your foot more. Alright, so let's go on to the fit and support. So the overall fit on the Soldier 9s, for me, it was a little wide in the forefoot area, right? But containment was really good. The strap system, their new strap system with the flywire right here, the two straps, right here, the sidewall, and then the heel counter right here in the back, just give you ultimate support. Like your foot is locked down, it's not going anywhere, even though there is a little dead space on top of the toe, and also it's a little wide for me, right? Which I don't like at all, but it doesn't really matter because your foot is contained in the shoe. Ankle support wise, since I have weak ankles, these shoes don't prevent you from rolling your ankles. You don't get ankle protection, so you do have to wear an ankle brace if you have an ankle brace, and it does fit an ankle brace really well in this shoe. Right? There's no problem getting your foot in with an ankle brace on. To the fit and support of this shoe, this is just perfect for my foot, width wise and on top of my toes wise. So there's no dead space right here, right? And there's no dead space width, right? And just the containment right here after you tighten the laces and the fly wire right here, right? And then you do get ankle support. For me, I have weak ankles, so if I feel like my ankles feel really weak playing in the shoe, I wear an ankle brace. But for these shoes, I didn't need to wear an ankle brace to feel secure, right? So the ankle support is really good. These two things right here give you mobility. It's flexible in the back, but gives you support here from rolling your ankles, right? And the support is gonna come from this big Phylon midsole right here, and also just the overall fit because there's no heel counter right here. This is the heel counter. Fit and support, I would have to give it to this, the Hyperdunk 2015, just because for me the fit was a lot better than the LeBron Soldier 9s, right? And I like the feel of this better. Alright, so which shoe would I recommend to you guys? Or which one do I personally like better? I like the Hyperdunk 2015. For my foot, for my personal opinion, this shoe is a perfect fit for my foot. Cushion wise, they're both lackluster. You can't really feel anything amazing in them. They are lower end budget models, so at around this is $140, this is $130 retail price, so they're around the same price range. But this shoe just gives me ankle protection and gives good mobility too, which I like. The fit is really good. The ventilation isn't that good in this shoe, but what I mean by that is this shoe can start to smell if you don't dry the shoe off, right? That's the only problem because I don't get any heat spots or anything like that. There's no pinching here because it's a really nice soft pliable material, and there's no heat spots, right? My foot doesn't get really hot in this shoe. It's just that the ventilation is bad. So if I sweat a lot in the shoe, and let's say I keep this shoe in my gym bag, maybe I forgot to take it out, the moisture is going to stay in the shoe and it's going to start to smell bad. So that's what I mean by bad ventilation, but I didn't get any heat spots in this, right? And the traction was really good on this shoe too. It's not as good as the Kobe 9, right? But you're not going to slip at all, right? And you do have to wipe a little bit on this shoe, not really. And what I really like about these shoes is you don't really have to wipe that much. So there you have it. That's my personal opinion. I think the Hyperdunk is better. I would choose it. I hope this review helped you guys to see which shoe to pick. Right? Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Samuel out.